Hello and welcome back to XGR. Today we're talking about what I would like to see in the upcoming Fable game. If you haven't already seen, Playground Games showed Fable during the Xbox Showcase event last week, right at the very end of the show. It was just a teaser and didn't show too much of the game just yet. However, we did get a taste of that classic Fable humor and a long shot of Albion. To me, by the title and by how long since the last game, it will definitely be a reboot and not a direct continuation off of Fable 3. This teaser trailer reinvigorated the Fable community. Many Fable fans, such as myself, were insanely excited that there is another Fable game in the works. However, what will be in the next Fable game? Well, I got a couple ideas that I'd like to see from the old games come to the new game. First off, from Fable 3, I'd like to see the real estate opportunities make it into the next game. I can remember trying to buy all the properties in Fable 3 and then charging high rent on the people of Albion. Maybe it wasn't the nicest move, but it sure was fun and got me a lot of money. To tag along with the real estate, I'd love to see the classic steampunk style from Fable 3 or the style of the architecture from Fable 2. I know a lot of people didn't like the steampunkish style of Fable 3, but I thought it was a cool, interesting setting that we don't typically see. I'd also like the decision-making from Fable 3 to be improved on for the next game. My favorite part of Fable 3 was, after becoming king, all the decisions you were able to make that would impact how the people of Albion thought of you. Like making a child adoption center into the city's brothel, or building a sewage plant in Morningwood instead of dumping sewage there. These decisions were game-changing decisions back in 2010. That sense of your actions having an effect on the world and the people around you really made you feel like you had an impact. Fable 2's environment and map gave a lot of ways to go about your adventure. There were a lot of little places that you could discover by exploring, and that is something we need in the next Fable game. A larger map with lots of places to really explore would make the next game great. As I always say with new games in a series, just take what was good from the old ones and build on that. And I always also say, the more the merrier. This reboot at the bottom line needs to capture the feeling of Fable 1, because Fable 1 was most loved out of the 3 games. It started the good and evil trend throughout the rest of the games in the series. Many, including myself, enjoyed the magic and combat of the game that was later dumbed down in Fable 2 and 3. I think a reworked combat and magic system would really make the game something special. Lastly, one thing that I feel needs to be in the game is co-op. Co-op in Fable 2 is, let's be honest, pretty bad, but it allowed you to traverse the world of Albion together with a friend. Not many fantasy RPGs at that time allowed co-op. I mean, still to this day, not many allow co-op. Fable 3 improved on the co-op system, but it still wasn't perfect. This next Fable game needs to have co-op, and it needs to be perfect. All in all, I think that Playground Games needs to, and probably has studied each of the Fable games and seen what fans liked in those games. They all weren't perfect, but they all had that essence of a humorous fantasy RPG that not many other games have captured. I would really like to hear from you guys down in the comment section what you think. Let me know what you would like to see in the next Fable game. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video you just watched, then leave a like and join the XGR team by subscribing. As always, thanks for watching.